Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali, and in the previous video tutorial we have create and design our login activity. Now in this video tutorial we are going to work on the sign up activity, or you can say the register activity, and by using the Firebase database we will allow the user to first create account in this e-commerce app just like Amazon and AliExpress. So first of all, let's create a new activity, and this will be an empty activity, and we can give it a name as register activity. Then click finish. Our new activity is created successfully, and now first of all go to the register activity and make sure to change this constant layout to the relative layout. And now here we need to add a background, so the background is inside the drawable folder by the name register. I think let's try it. Yes, okay, by the name of register we have this background. And for saving the time, I'm just going to the login activity and I will copy some controllers from here and we will paste it. Okay, so we need an image view. Let's copy all these things from here and then we can change everything for the register activity. So copy this, cut this, and now come here to the register activity, and here we can simply paste that. First of all, we need to remove this text view which is for the admin and not admin. Okay, we don't need this here. And the next thing is to remove this whole linear layout from here, and then we need to give IDs to all over these fields. So it will be now, make sure to change the IDs for it. If you don't, then your app will crash. Okay, so instead of register, I'm just going to replace every ID with the register phone number, and then also change this here, register app logo, which is basically this one. Okay, and then here we can change this login to register password input, and then also change this login, and then also here, and remove this linear layout. Okay, because we have already removed that, so we don't need it anymore. Now we have to move this button here. So for that, what I'm going to do, copy this ID, it should be below the password. So here I can simply type below ID and paste that ID here, so you can see that. And the name of this will be create account, and the ID for this button is register button. So yeah, everything is fine now. One thing which we need is to add a edit text for getting the name of the user. So let's copy this and we can simply paste that below this app logo, and change this phone number to name input, or you can say user name input, and it should be below the app logo. So we can simply give it, the below ID is this one. Okay, and we have to change for the phone number input, so change this layout below ID to this one. Okay, so you can see this. And now the next thing is to change the text first, so then we can further design it. So it will be name, and yeah, everything is fine now. And change this from the margin top, it should be 210 dp. 190 is good. Okay, 190 dp. Now go to the register activity and we have to define and initialize these buttons, all these controllers here on our register activity, since we are going to allow the user to register or to create new accounts. So we have one button, it is the create account button. Then we have three edit text. The first one is for getting the name, so we can just give it a name as input name, and the second one is for getting the phone number. So we can say phone number, input phone number, and then input password. And inside the onCreate method, we can just say create account button equals to button, and the ID for this is register button. Let's copy paste this and we can change it for the edit text. So this is edit text. So the first one is input name, so we can say input name, and then here we can say register. Simply type register and it will give you the suggestion, so choose the register username input. Okay, this is the ID for it. Let's copy paste this now for the other remaining. Okay, so which is the input phone number, and this one is the password. So for the password, the ID is register password input, and for the phone number we have register phone number input. So yeah, that's it. Now first of all, go to the main activity, and here when on our main activity, when a user click on the join now button, then we want to send the user to that activity. So here we can simply say join now button dot set on click listener, new on click listener, and here we need to just copy paste this intent and we can change it for the sending the user to the register activity. Before we run the app, we need to give some margin here. Okay, so we have our phone number, so from the top we can simply say margin top, and it should be 10 dp. And first let's check, for this we have given 6 dp, so 6 dp also here. Okay, so now it looks amazing. So yeah, everything is fine now, and now let's run the app. So the app is running now successfully. Now let's go to the join now, and here we go, name, phone number, and then password and create account. So yeah, this is amazing, it is working fine. Now what next is that in the next tutorial, first of all we will allow a user to create a new account by providing the name, phone number, and password. So yeah, that's it for this video, and if anyone is new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel Coding Cafe. Thumbs up for this video. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook account, and see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.